jumped out to me the most about the Radonda Vaught case is that there was a lack of education. Okay, and this is something that new nurses can take with them. Educating yourself about medications. If you come across a medication that you don't recognize, it is nothing for you to stop, say, let me go pull this up and get some medication information on this. Also ask other nurses, hey, does this sound right? Have you ever had to reconstitute this? Those are things I always do. I stop, I pull it up, I say, hey, you know, this is the medication order. Does this look like? We go through everything step by step. You know, I make it a two-person check, a 3-person if I have to. There's nothing wrong with doing that. Rechecking orders, making sure you have the right med, the right amount, everything. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't think this is a time for us to be hell-bent on, you know, healthcare systems don't care. They're all coming for us, and we're all, you know, as dark humor as us nurses can have. I don't think this is the time for that, instilling fear, etc., etc. It is a time to be aware, right? And it is a time to teach, a time to also improve, a time to now look at ourselves and be aware of, okay, what can we do better here? Because there were clearly mistakes on the nurses' part and the healthcare system's part, right? So how can we all work together to make sure that this is not happening? Because at the end of the day, it was a life loss. And that's the major point. How can we stop and facilitate things so that this doesn't happen? I think it's very important for one, you identify when you don't know a medication. It's okay. We don't know everything. You research it. Okay, I spoke about this earlier. The other thing is, if your hospital is doing things that will cause patient safety issues and or can cause medication errors or anything that can harm a patient, report it. Report it. Like, I know people make jokes about, yeah, I'm gonna call the Department of Health. I'm gonna be an anonymous tipper to Jacob. Listen, by all means, report them, okay? Because if they are doing things that will cause you to then do something that will cause harm to a patient, it is important. By all means, report them to the CMS, HR, administration. Report. Keep records of the reports that you make, dates, times, names, medical records. Write it down so that you can ensure that someone investigates at some point. If you don't hear back on something, go to the next step, the next level. Keep reporting, because you want to cover your ass. It's my favorite acronym, CYA. I tell people all the time, cover your ass. This is not because we're saying like you need to worry about yourself in a sense, but you need to protect patients. And within covering your ass, it protects patients. Okay? Another thing is, nurses, join organizations that change policies. Okay? Nurses also get involved in organizations that will help change policies, help influence healthcare policies, like the ANA. You can become a member of the ANA. Even there's some sororities that are involved in healthcare, such as Chi Eta Phi Sorority Incorporated. I actually am a member since undergrad of that organization as well. Greater Nurses, Black Greater Nurses of New York. That's an organization I'm looking to be involved with. They have them in all the different states, so you can look state-wise if you want to. ANA is a national And then they have statewide, okay? So if you research it, if you look it up online, pull it up on Google. You know, we like to do a Google search. Pull it up on Google, you will find organizations. Get involved. Find out who's involved. Why I said this is because in a lot of the posting about this case, a lot of you were upset as to why the hospital wasn't being held accountable, why it was just a nurse, why only the nurse was being held accountable, etc., etc. And you know, a lot of these things also start with laws, okay? It starts with the laws. And if you want the laws changed, you have to get involved with the lawmakers. Okay. And that's why I said that. Okay. So get involved, find out what's going on, understand nursing law, understand business also, because a lot of you guys don't understand how a hospital is run and why they will only do so much to cover you as a nurse, as a doctor, as a RT, as a CNA. You guys have to understand more about it. People always joke with me like, you're somebody who, every time I look around, you got a new place of work. And I was like, well, you know, I believe in using these organizations the same way they use us. So henceforth, if I am just a number to them, they are also just a number to me, if you understand. Okay, I use them for what they will supply to me. Okay, what can this place do for me? What can I bring to this place? What can they bring to me? And once they no longer serve that purpose and our contract no longer is in alignment, we sever ties. And that's it. I do not think about it as in I need to have a 401k with this place or a pension. But I also got a pension a long time ago because your girl is smart. But that's another story. So I work it like a business. And y'all, that was my quick chat. I told y'all I was going to get a video out on here. I did not know I was going to make it a nursing video real quick. I hope y'all caught my last podcast. It was cute. It was called He Didn't Steal My Joy. Yeah, go listen to that if you didn't listen to it. I wish I had did a video recording as I was recording that, but anyways, listen, I hope that y'all enjoyed the few tidbits and tips that I just blessed you with on here. You know, now get up and go do the work, okay? Go do the work, especially my future nurses that follow me. Go ahead, go do the work. I'm gonna go do some schoolwork or something. I'm probably not. I got a couple more days. Nah, I'm joking. I'm gonna go do my schoolwork. I'm a good girl. Bye, y'all. Excuse me. Addendum. I don't know where I'm going to put this in the video, but really quick, I kept saying policy. I meant healthcare reform also. Like, you want to get involved with the lawmakers. You want to get involved with organizations that do policy changes and help with healthcare reform. Because these are the people who help to change law. That's how I wanted to say it. Bye, guys.